Away we go. Drive at the Y. Are we at the Y? I don't know why. Are we at a crossroads? I don't know. What side of the road are we gonna pick? What's going on, Uncle Will? What's going on? I'm hearing you're enemy number one now. You made a list. I'm not even on the list, I don't think. You made the big boy list. But I would like to talk to Crimea River there, bud. You need to let me know who that guy is. Getting ready for bed. Yeah, I got a little bit in me. I'm gonna do this for an hour. But hey, you gotta go to bed, Uncle Will. Have a good night, and maybe we'll meet up in the morning. Who knows? I'm not ignoring your phone calls, Uncle Will, just so that you know. If I don't have my Instagram, I'm up, my phone doesn't ring or anything like that. I'm the man in the Uncle Will. Don't ever think you're the man. But I think I'm the Mashiach, and I'm still not the man. But so if you think you're the man, then there's no room to grow, right? We can all grow, right? Nobody's perfect. But cry me a river. He's gonna be crying, that boy. I eh, I was thinking today, Uncle Will. I was thinking, what was the point that Ryan Upchurch? Because before this, I was thinking, Carl, you're a fucking idiot. You're only hurting yourself. But the moment, I think it was Mises, the whole Mises thing. Nobody caught on to that. Mises wasn't saying they were best friends. Mises was saying, "Hey, I know the fucking guy. We get along." I mean, he reached out on social media and said they should do something together. That was Ryan, right? That's when I knew. I was like, that motherfucker's a liar. It's easy to look good against fucking Dagburn, which he did. He looked very good against Patty. He looked good against Ronnie. That's where I feel sorry for the kid. Really, look at his parents. You got to deal with Ronnie. You don't love that kid. You don't love that kid at all. No. He wants to watch him fail. You can see it in Ronnie's eyes. There's a special man that well, when Ronnie talks about being violent, you can see a little fucking twinkle in his eye. But then again, his son said he ain't shit. Gail said he ain't shit. A lot of people are like that. They get twinkles in their eyes when they fucking make up their own fucking legend. But no, he was saying they never knew one another, not that they knew of each other. Wow. I don't know. Like, I haven't even been watching any of that really. I actually seen Dagburn today for the first time in a while. I threw some comments in there, but got told to be nice. All I did was say hi to Patty. Told her God's watching and well, hope she's having a good time. Hope she's having a wonderful time. You know what I mean? I know how vicious and malicious that woman can get. What's going on in the world today? Let's get into some Trumper Humper. I'm concerned about this guy, really. I really fucking am, Uncle Will. I'm telling you the truth, man. I fucking listen to this.
You started off by saying the Department of Defense, and somehow it didn't sound good to me. You know, it didn't sound good. Defense. What are we defense? Why are we defense? So it used to be called the Department of War, and it had a stronger sound. And as you know, we won World War I, we won World War II, we won everything. Now we have a Department of Defense. We're defenders. I don't know if you people want to stay behind me. If you take a little vote, if you want to change it back to what it was when we used to win wars all the time, that's okay with me. All right, let's go. You let me know if you want to do it. I think Department of War. It's a
Department of War. Did you hear that, Uncle Will? Did you hear that? No, I'm gonna let Upchurch just take what he gets. I'm gonna tell my story about Upchurch, Uncle Will. Unfortunately, bud, you're part of her. You know what I mean? These are learning lessons, but I get it. You know what I mean? Here, when I reached out to you, I wasn't saying, hey, listen to me, listen to me. If you actually listen to what I'm saying, I know I look all torqued out, but if you listen to what I'm saying, I don't know if he's chosen. I only want to know he's telling me he is. And he was, Uncle Will. I can pull up videos. I can give you a million things that I was reading into, but see, the truth is, I'm fucking scared, dude. Like, it's scary thinking that you work for God and that you got to convince people, but I don't have to convince anybody. That's the thing that I've learned. I just got to believe and then leave it up to God. You know what I mean? I just got to do what I think is right. Tell my story, and if someone can show me where I'm crazy, then I guess I have to accept it. But I'm still gonna try and be a child of God because that's the purpose of life, right? That's the way to go forever. But you gotta go inward to do it, right? Truth goes boom. The reason changing names is to bypass laws that hamper the progress of things. Wow, bud, it sounds stronger. The Department of War rather than defense. Hey, that sounds godly, doesn't it? Like they're giving this dude the Nobel Peace Prize, the Department of War. Bring your war on, Donald, because you're with fucking Saint, bud. Like, fuck. I don't know. Like, what kind of loser, fucking insecure little bitches? That's what they are. What if there is a good team? What if there's a good team down here that's trying to fight for humanity? And there's a dipshit team. And fucking everybody's with the fucking dipshit team. Those who are with God are being punished, learning lessons so they can show the humans where maybe they're failing. But what is the military for? Well, thou shalt not kill, Uncle Will. And let's just say your government hasn't been nice to its fucking people that are willing to die for it. You know what I mean? Weapons of mass destruction, that turned out to be a big faux pas. Hey, when they left Afghanistan, did that even look remotely fucking good, dude? How much tax dollars were left in Afghanistan? Let's check it out, bud. Just give her all to the Taliban. Here's some weapons, boys. Want some belly, some helicopters? Brand spanking new. He's our American president. Well, bud, you can have them. Just saying, try and be a child of God rather than let some dipshit represent you. But if you want them, go ahead, bud. God gave you free will. Take hell all you want, because that's what he's casting on you. He wants you to suffer in hell. He took the art of the deal, so he wants you to fucking take it with him. You know what the art of the deal is, eh, Cold Sore Champion? You know what that is, eh? It's called lying and deceiving at all costs. I'll show you where Don Don says it. He tells you what the truth is. He tells you whatever I tell you the truth is. It's just who has a bigger belief in what the truth is. And the truth is, God's people are here, and Donald is weak and fucking pathetic between the ears. He's weak. He has a weak soul. He needs your love, cold sore champion. He desperately needs you to love him. But he also has to rule you. It's what good narcissists do. You know what I mean? And they love their servants. Only if they have something to give to society, because now, hey, what's going on in Washington? They're cleaning it up, cleaning the streets, ridding it of homelessness, right? How are they doing about that? They going about that humanitarian wise? Hey, they actually giving these people options on how to fucking get cleaned up and shit? Oh, probably not. Not really. Dude, your country is fucking not good. They're Babylon, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You're a fucking idiot for not noticing. Donald Trump knows that the Macrons are fucking monkey business. Or why doesn't he just fucking end it? Like, why would he let one of his citizens go down being sued when it's easy to prove that Macron doesn't have a dick? It's so fucking easy. But we can't. We got to carry on the charades because fuckheads like you don't give a fuck. Oh, fuck off, Will. Don't ever think that I'm trying to tell you my country's any better than yours. My country is fuck. At least you guys fucking believe in something. We don't believe in anything. There's nothing fucking Canadian about Canada. Let me tell you that. Nothing. Our fucking ex-prime minister was a feminist. The women in Canada are so fucking stupid and loved him because he's a feminist. Oh, he fucking thinks like us. No, he put men in your fucking sports, you fucking idiots. Like, I'm sorry, I fucking anybody who sticks up and wants men in women's sports, I don't think they're with God. And I don't think it's possible to be that fucking retarded and be with God. Like, I can't care what another country president is married to. Well, dude, if it's satanic and it's a spiritual war, wouldn't you want people who hide who they are? Wouldn't you want them to be exposed, Uncle Will? Like, this is the thing, we don't care. It's you guys don't care when you're lied to. Bill Clinton can fucking lie to the American people's I remember that. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Well, it turns out, well, Clinton always had a problem with the women, but nobody fucking cared. Nobody cared. If a man can't be loyal to his wife, how can he be loyal to you? You know what I mean? Like, you can have problems and get separated and stuff like that, but look at who fucking Hillary is. Old Billy's been fucking sticking his strudel all over the world, and she just don't fucking care because she's kept. You know what I mean? She's kept. Just like Melania. If everyone was God, why would there be a need for hell? If everyone was with God, why would there be a need for hell? Well, if everybody was with God, there wouldn't be a need for hell, but there's not too many with God willing to fight for the thing. Like, in order to be with God, Uncle Will, I'm telling you, you got to be able to fight for the things that God would want you to fight for, regardless. You have no idea how hard this has been. But every fucking day, I gather my brain up and I say, fuck these no brains. Because one day they're going to see one of them, their brain is going to click and they'll be able to save themselves. You know what I mean? No help needed by me, no help needed by anybody. And just fucking faith in God on themselves and a belief in the truth. And if you believe in the truth and you know someone's being hurt, You gotta be like God and stand up and say something. Bingo, God made us all different for a reason, Bubba. So you can do is be the best version you can be. Well, no, Uncle Will. The best version is to be like Jesus, bud. What was Jesus willing to do? He was willing to die for the truth because he didn't want to see people suffer anymore. Suffer that didn't know they were suffering. No, you have to come to God to be with God. You know what I mean? What if that's the case? You guys don't want your way. It's not your way, bud. The Bible tells you it's Jesus's way or it's no way at all. I don't know. I can't hide what I think the truth is. I think I don't like this is hard for me with this Bible thing because it's fair, it's divine, and I love fucking Jesus. I love Jesus with all my heart, all my soul. And he tells us to be powerful and he tells us to be like him and he tells us to pick up our cross and when you do try and pick up your cross, everybody says you're trying to clout chase. But hey, maybe that's what they were saying about Jesus back in the day. He's trying to clout chase. But the thing about clout chasing is God knows if you're a clout chaser. And I'm not worried about God looking into my heart because he already knows it. And I feel safe with him knowing my heart. So I don't try to hurt anybody. But I also don't let people try and hurt me back. You know what I mean? And I also think we're lost on a whole bunch of other things like forgiveness. We're always supposed to forgive Uncle Will. Always. No matter what's been done to me, I will take everything that's done to me and I will use it to benefit me. Not just me, others. I'm not a liar, dude. All this shit that I've said that's happened, it's happened. It's a broken system. It's there for us to fail. It's there for us to have nowhere other than the system to go to. You know what I mean? You get trapped by the wrong narcissist. There's narcissists way smarter than Donald Trump out there, and they can fucking put you in bad spots, buddy. Like you would fucking believe. But that's the great thing is that sometimes you can only push an impasse so far, and they will go supernova. They will say enough's enough. It's time for you to eat your truth because I don't know. What else do we got going on? You know, I don't even know what to think about. I was always on about the Epstein thing. Fuck forever, eh, Uncle Will. Now I'm just fucking lost. I'm listening to more and more of this Ghislaine fucking meeting. I wish we could see. It's hard not being able to. Well, then again, that's all they want is the audio, right? They don't want to see if there's any. They don't want us to see what was said, like body language and stuff like that. They don't want smart people picking up on shit like that. But I'm telling you, man, she ain't pointing the finger at anybody. You know why? Because she can't. If she points the finger at people, she's not going to get out of jail. But it's looking fucking good for her now, eh? Do you hear what a victim she is in those fucking uh, Bill Gates? Fucking outstanding, man. Prince, this is the fucking thing. Uncle Will, you judge for yourself, bud. Prince Andy over there, fucking, they're a bunch of fucking clowns. The whole fucking shebang of them, eh? Fucking little dorks. We're not princes and princesses. No, you're a bunch of human beings who fucking think you're better than everybody else. And well, it'll be your own delight when God comes to town. But anyways, let's get back to Andy. Andy there, she said Andy was a swell man. And the things that Virginia Dufresne said about him were just outlandish. Outlandish. What a proper man. Here's the thing that guy's guilty as fucking sin. I think. I might be wrong. and I'll apologize. But here's the thing how you know someone's guilty. You go back and you watch them, you watch their body language, you see what they bring up when they don't need to bring things up. So this is the thing. Well, go listen to an interview that Prince Andy does about Virginia Dufresne. Hey, go listen. Because one of the questions is that Virginia Dufresne says that you were very, very sweaty, and she remembers that about you, that you were very, very sweaty. And instead of just saying, "Hey, it wasn't me. I don't know, whatever," like fuck, he says, "No, that couldn't be me. I don't sweat." And then he changes it. He says, "Ah, I sweat now, but I didn't used to sweat." I'm innocent. I wonder if we could get those doctor's notes and shit like that, eh? To back up his fucking claims. But that's the thing about rich, powerful people. They get to say whatever the fuck they want to us. And well, we have to abide by them because they're powerful. Fucking Prince Andy. He's gonna go insane in the brain. Because not only is there Virginia Dufresne and that stuff with Epstein, I've seen a interview with one of his old guards or whatever. Quite the little fucking dancing show going on over at his place, you know what I mean? And he likes his girls. But hey, Andy wouldn't be the only I'm not saying he's guilty, but he didn't leave his home for a long, long time because he was really worried that someone would pick him up because of the whole Virginia Dufresne thing. But now that she's gone, he's free sailing now. Hey, sailor boy. Fuck Prince Andrew. Did you know that King Charles, his kids there, their godfather, he's a fucking old diddler too, right? Diddler. The godfather of the children of the king. But then again, that queen was a useless bitch too, eh? Oh, Carl, you can't say that. That's not godly. Fuck that little troglodyte fucking piece of shit. If there's a fucking hell, that woman went there. Wake the fuck up, people. You are following Satan's fucking yeah, the Queen of England. She knew her son was fucking guilty and got caught and took a couple titles away from him. Didn't make him face the fucking music that he should have fucking faced because he's special. He's a prince. And how would that make the queen look? Oh, I hate this clown show. Fucking Pope. It's a joke. No wonder you guys got fucking weak Jesus. Look at the fucking Pope. What a fucking joke. The Vatican. What a bunch of fucking queens are sitting over there. Bunch of fucking child fuckers that get caught and they move them around and sick organization over there, eh? Proud to be a Catholic. Eh? Then you got the Mormons making their own rules so they can rule the women and have as many of them as they want. The Jehovah's Witness. uh, OT, I'm probably the only man to ever get kicked out of a Jehovah's Witness booth. I told them the key was to be like Jesus, and they fucking didn't like that. No, what are you talking about? No, I've I've lived the experience, my friends. You're trying to fucking I don't guys. I don't know what they were up to, but hey, they don't want you to be strong in Jesus. They just want to know that they're special and that Jesus is going to grab their hand. Even though it started out as an organization that was going to get to 144,000, and they have had plenty of prophecies too that have just How can I sit back and just let this happen? Ah, it's okay. We'll just let Jizzy J go. Jizzy G. We'll just let her go. Fuck, why not? Fuck, we're just gonna let Diddy go, eh? Like I said, Justin Bieber could fucking really save the world there, eh? What the fuck happened? Like, can't you just come out and fucking say it? Like, fuck. Hey, bud. Hey, Justin, you're not with Jesus. They fucking hurt you and they're gonna hurt others and they get out of jail. That's on you, buddy boy. Like, this is the thing. They probably got Justin hooked up and no, and they could fuck him over if they tried to fuck him over. You know what I mean? That's the way they work. Well, Justin, there's only one way out of it to unfuck yourself. And well, that's to come to the truth. And well, uh, 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 80s live. Get over there if you can later, Carl. Mhm. He also said, Thou shalt not judge. Hey, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just telling you what I clearly think, and I'm allowed to fucking do that. Jesus did. Jesus did. Jesus seen it. He seen it. He felt it, and he fucking acted on it. And if he was wrong with anything, he would have said he was sorry. But Jesus never overreacted or anything like that, did he? Taking over the tables. Tell the Pharisees that they were taking you guys all to hell, right? You guys are with Satan. Satan. I got two people in here, it says. AT's up there live. No, you guys got Charlie. You guys got fucking Martin. You know what I mean? I don't know. What would that is an interesting situation. What like how do you act towards Martin? Do you feel sorry for Martin? I don't know. How do you go that long and never get yourself in a position to at least I don't know. I hate I hate doing these stupid things. Nobody cares, no one listens, but I know that one day they will. And I think that's what scares me. I can't save anybody, and I certainly don't want people around me. That is not what I'm up to. I am here to bring people to Christ if they want, and I can't bring them. I got that wrong. Help them, I guess, if they want to be helped, but they got to do the work. Nobody can do the work for them. Jesus is a gift. You got to want that gift, and you have to unpackage that gift inside of yourself. That's where it gets difficult. But wouldn't you guys say, well, I don't know. I don't see a Jesus revolution around me. Nobody really believes in God around me, but the TV tells me that, and that's what scares me is that people are waking, like kind of, noticing that something's off and that something's trying to tell them something, and then they go looking for help, and there's just a lot of bad help there. They just want you to be weak. They want you to pop in positivity. They definitely don't want you to look at the real world or figure out what your real world is. Definitely don't want you thinking you have the power to change it if you don't like what your real world is. Oh, Maybe it's time for me to stop doing these videos and just do it. I want to start having fun. I don't want to start making fun of these idiots. You guys don't even get it when I make fun of you. So I want to make fun of the ones that hurt you guys. And maybe you want to join in. I'm here to try and make this as easy as possible. That's why I have solutions, or at least things to try. I don't know if they're solutions or not, but sure worth a good try. No one out there wants to try with me, but I guess I'm gonna have to walk out on the ledge alone. I don't know. Like, I don't like fuck. I don't know where to go. Like, I want to try and get a hold of Rebel News, but I'm just like, fuck, man. They're into that cult leader, Henry Hildebrand. Like, how can you have such sloppy fucking reporting on that? And then there looks like there's a little Israeli influence in there too, just to be honest. I don't know. Can't go to the CBC. They're not going to let me expose the system. They are the system. Hey, my tax dollars fucking, they're just eating everybody's brains. Oh, they're sorry you've been saving the children. Well, that's great. That's great, eyes open. I'm glad you have that ability, but um, I don't know. What do I do with this book? Right? Eyes open. What do you think? This is pretty old too. I was hoping it was the end a long time ago. I'm like, I'm ready to go home, God. These humanoids don't like me. They fucking hate. They lie about me all the time. They lock me up. They fucking. It's like free will. Just fucking do whatever you want. The whole Carl, I think. But, hey, we'll find out if there's an inquiry. But where do I go? Hey, I've tried Kim Iverson. I tried emailing Candace Owens. Oh, where do I go? I tried Twitter with Roseanne. But like I said, I don't know who the fuck's real anymore. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. See, I told you guys before that I felt like I had a connection to Roseanne Barr, and it fucking broke my heart when she threatened to beat up Candace because Candace was fucking taking Qatari money. And then Dawn gets a plane from Qatar. I don't hear shit. I'm not hearing anything about Dawn on this Epstein thing. Roseanne is really late to the fucking thing on Donnie being a narcissist, but I fell for it too. I mean, I'm not faulting anybody, but I mean, I don't know. Do you guys want to see what I'm talking about? Eyes open. I want to show you something. Just in case it's true. You might want to hope it's not. or hope or hope that I'm not part of it. Well, let's see what's going on here. Mental health is a journey. History only slips away. It's like that. the fuck he's talking about there. So, ready?
Hello, it's Roseanne of Roseanne, and I'm here with my alter ego, and her name is Esther Rosen, Queen of the Chosen. If you have any questions from the chosen people, leave them here, and I'll be so thrilled to answer them. Thank you.
Could you imagine if that's real? Hey? And that she is a chosen person. And then there's a bunch of us. But who knows? She might be part of the like I know I sound stupid here, but the Rebbe. Check out the Rebbe who told Bibi Netanyahu that he would bring on the fucking Mashiach. And guess who fucking Bibi wants to bring on? I think it's Donald Trump. The Prince of Peace, the Nobel Prize winning Donald Trump. I've stopped so many wars. No root causes, but you threatened them financially. That's what you fucking did, you twitwad. You didn't actually use any brain power to stop the wars. You said, hey, guys, if you don't stop, this is going to happen. Do you want to sign? Fuck. But hey, oh, Donald, you know what happens now? Don't get caught burning an American flag. That's 1 year in the Huskow, eh? Did you know that? That's because that flag now represents Donald Trump. And if you fucking burn him, he's gonna fucking put you away. Eh? I say, know what I say? Know what I say? Eyes open. I say we gather every fucking worldwide flag. We throw them all in a pit. We throw gasoline on them and we burn them all. And we unite under one flag. Eyes open. What flag would you guys like to see? The one flag that you could come back under and unite and, well, be big and powerful and not let the elite pedophiles rock and rule us anymore. We call out stupidity when we hear and see it. You know what I mean? People like Alice Cooper who say they're with Jesus and go on tour with who they call a high satanic priest in Marilyn Manson. That's not a dance Jesus wants you to take. That looks like Alice Cooper will do anything for money because he knows that's a good fucking show. That's money. But yeah, we always got to talk to the other side. But you know what I mean. Then again, I have to watch after fucking John Jones' last fight. I don't know how fucking long I had to hear that fucking speech about Jesus coming out of his mouth, and he's doing the Trump's strut. Everybody just loving him, eating up John Jones, and I'm just like, man, if there was ever a dude not with Jesus, it's that fucking clown right there showing all these young kids you can fucking act a clown, and as long as you say Jesus's name, you're good to go. You can inspire others to say his name. I don't know. I don't know how to be nice about this. I really don't. I don't fucking know. But we were talking about the flag. Anybody, how's your wife's brother? Have you have you left her yet? Oh, shut up. Girl, turn off the internet and enjoy life. It's beautiful. Well, I'm here for the truth, bud. I work for God. You stay and you do what you want. Don't tell me what to fucking do when I'm working for God, dipshit. Because you're working for Satan. You're on the wrong side of shit. So just stop. You know you're a loser. You know I'm on to something here, right? You know that if we all came together and did these things, It'd be so easy. It could be beautiful world that we live in. But you haven't went inside yourself. You don't see what the world could be, you know what I mean? Eyes open, if you could crawl into my brain, you'd see the beauty, and fuck, would you be scared by it, bud? You would not be able to handle my brain. It'd fucking destroy you, bud. It'd rip you limb to limb. Because all it wants is the truth. It would. You just fucking rip yourself apart. Can handle that all at once. That's why. My wife used to always say, "You're not chosen. It's been 5 years." I'm like, "Hey, God's warriors need to be trained before the war, you know what I mean? We gotta know who we're up against." So, what happens is Satan sees our light, and he sends his most powerful warriors, and they're really stupid in God's people's eyes. But they're dedicated. Like, you eyes open, you are a fucking dedicated little soldier, and you will try to extinguish our lights. But we're way more powerful than you, bud. We don't even need to go outside. We don't need to do nothing. We know that wherever we are, we can be with God. And really, that's what my mission here is. You know what I mean? To be with God the best that I can and always try and improve to be with God. But you guys don't know who God is. Why don't you write it down on a piece of paper, eyes open? Why don't you go and write down what you think God is on a piece of paper, and then you come back to me? We'll do a comparison on what I think God is and what you think God is. Now, don't go all haywire because I know when you start thinking about God and like just what does he represent to you? Okay, don't because when I think about God, my brain goes, oh, dimensions and this. What else is he capable of? He's capable of doing this, but is this just a simulation? Simulation wouldn't make sense before the real thing, right? Is this the end? You have to make it to the real thing. You know the real thing, baby. The real thing by Faith No More. Give her a listen. It's a good song. What do you guys want to talk about? The flag. I forgot. The fuck. What was the flag you guys want to use to represent the whole world? You know what I mean? I say we bring back the rainbow flag, not the extra little squiggly things in that. We do not represent maps. No, just a regular fucking rainbow flag. Because you guys do know that Satan stole that, right? Like the rainbow was to represent God. And why do you think that was? It's because all the colors of his people, right? We are God's people. That's why the rainbow was important to God, so we could all be together, all, but instead we fucked it all up somewhere along the lines. Eyes open. There are the synagogue of Satan, and you are the mouthpiece. Where, buddy? Where, eyes open? You fucking pedophile protecting piece of shit. Shut your fucking mouth and prove it. You are with Satan. You protect pedos. Where am I with Satan? Because I swear to go fuck that shit, turd. God don't care about words. He only cares about the word. And the word is truth. And what he doesn't like is lies and deception. And that's you, eyes open. You've deceived yourself to be stupid because it feels good and it feels comfortable. And well, your time of comfort's coming to an end, honey. Or late. Well, what are you going to do if you find out God's real? And well, paddle protectors. Spanky time. Oh, eyes open. He's getting his brain spanked. I thought I knew him, and I never did. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I am spiritually retarded, like Carl tried to warn me. I should know my power. I should. I don't we do this shit all the time around here, hey, bud? It's the same old song and dance, isn't it? Here, you want to go to the Bible for a second? What do you think about the rainbow flag idea, eh? I think about that, eh? There, now everybody fits in. Stop your fucking bitching. Stop your fucking whining. Stop playing victim. And let's all work together. Eh? They said there'd be at times like these eyes open where the warriors of the rainbow would come together and, well, they would try and unite the world, but it was up to the world whether they got united. We're at a crossroads. Which road do you want to travel down? Would you feel comfortable if you seen me ahead of you there, eyes open, on that road? Would you feel warm and good? Because I'm telling you, bud, I see you in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I need to find the right road. Like God, I'm not a pedal protector. What am I doing wrong? Eyes open. He's like all fucked up, man. He get mental. He's in the right place, but you're lost. Okay, whatever. Eyes open. My heart is in the right place because I want pedos off the fucking streets. Your brain is in the wrong fucking place, you retard. Stop trying to tell me I'm fucking a good guy. I'm not. I'm here to fuck tell you you're a fucking retard. Get your shit together, fuck stain. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now, motherfucker. And you're not going to like it and you're not going to believe it. But if it's true, you are going to sweat your fucking balls off one day. Do you know how many times I thought I was fucking Jesus, bud? Do you know how many times I had to go through that in my fucking head and push it the fuck out of my head? Because it doesn't matter if I was like the soul that played Jesus. I think it's fucking. But then again, what I realized is that we're all fucking Jesus, anyways. It's whether we acknowledge it or not. You know what I mean? And I've acknowledged it. So that means I'm a child of God. And I'm not going to allow some pedal protected fucking internet cocksucking loser talk down to me. You're a fucking loser. You're going to go to hell because you want to protect elite pedophiles. You don't want to know your own power. You want to try and take mine. And I'm fucking sick of it. I'm tired of sitting here and you little worthless cocksuckers trying to take my fucking power from me. Any fucking way you can, you little demon sissy motherfuckers. Why don't you start showing your fucking face, eyes open? Why don't you make me a nice little video and tag me in it and tell me what I'm doing fucking wrong? You little twisted cunt. You better get some mental health help real fucking bad because you're gonna need her, sweetheart. Because when the truth comes knocking, you're not gonna be able to handle the fucking ride. And I tried to help you with the ride, but now your ride's over with me, honey. I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. I want you to go fucking find yourself through Jesus because you don't need me. Like I said, I'm just a guide. I'm here to help. But if you don't fucking, you don't want to be here, you don't have to. But you always do come here. And there's a reason for it. Because deep down inside, you know, you know. You're acting crazy. I am crazy. I'm fucking crazy for Christ. I'm tired of you fucking losers not caring about the truth. You don't care what the truth is. I can sit there and tell you all this shit about your fucking country, and you can't fucking grasp it for one fucking second and say, holy shit. If he's right, we do have a problem. We're fucking stupid. Fuck. Maybe I'll go over to 80s. Maybe I'll try something different. Anyways, I'm gonna go have a smoke anyways. That's enough for this one. We got the daily rant in, yeah. I gotta go have a smoke and a toke and check my TikTok.